In a given year here, we might swap out 30 to 50 hoses on attachments, whether it's when it's raining or it's in the middle of the winter and you got a broken hose somewhere you're dealing with quick to try keep everybody moving forward for the day. You lose all the time with doing the maintenance, plus your employee that was supposed to have already had a job done is waiting for the parts to keep working. With something like this, you're able to eliminate a lot of that downtime. We were hoping it would survive our dairy application. It actually held up quite well to that, even when you're in the sub-zero weather. When you're going to hook up from the cab, you just hook up like you're going to any normal bucket or anything else. It's just a matter of hitching up with your plate like you always do. Just go right in, connect. With the system, the way it's designed and the pressure relief that's going on the loader itself, the equipment hooks right up to it. So where you might fight a hose once in a while on your own equipment, with the plate, it just hitches up and off you go. Huge thing for us is that there's unique things to the dairy industry that we can use that have hydraulics, and that's a big plus. We've got bedding machines and freestall sweepers to clean our stalls. So those run hoses, and those hoses are getting snagged on things quite often. Where now with this, you can run your shorter hoses and they're not in the way of your boom. And the convenience is a plus too of being able to switch attachments on the go quick. So it saves them time and us time every day. The other thing too with it is people aren't getting in and out as much, hopping in and out in the winter to switch equipment. There's a lot of times where someone can slip doing that too. And it's just another thing to eliminate from the daily routine to make everybody's day a little easier and a little safer. Another plus is you don't have the dirty hoses. Everything's sealed on the bottom, so you're just in and out. If you're swapping between a lot of different attachments too, that's where it's a huge plus to not have to mess with all that hydraulic oil and stuff that might be sitting on your equipment you're using. When it's actually hooked up and going, then it's protected very well. So if you're in manure, water, mud, whatever, everything on that face is protected. When you go to unhook, the plate and the connections on the plate are both still clean. If you've got a lot of attachments that you're using that have hoses, once you use something like this, you're not going to want to go back to having to hook up hoses, because the convenience and the durability and just the time savings on worrying about your hoses or breaking stuff is a huge benefit.